In Sahih Muslim 1050, a companion of the Prophet ﷺ said that we used to recite a surah which resembled the length and severity of Surah Bara. I have, however, forgotten it, etc. Hey, listen, before you finish watching this video, make sure to subscribe and like this video because it helps a lot with the algorithm. The claim that the Christians and the people who are trying to spread this kind of shubuhat is that after the time of the Prophet ﷺ, after he died, there were long chapters of the Qur'an that was lost. Because one of the Sahaba, in this case Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, said that they used to recite long chapters, but it was forgotten. Before we easily explain this, there is a quick note that I want to say about sunnah.com, which is the reference where everybody goes to check hadith. It is mistranslated. The part where it says that I have, however, forgotten it is incorrect. The Arabic word says فَأُنْسِيتُهَا. Right? He used that twice. Unsituha and nasituha in the Arabic language are different. The word nasituha means I have forgotten it. The more accurate and the correct translation to the word unsituha would be I was made to forget it. It was caused to be forgotten, which correlates perfectly with the Qur'an, chapter 2, 106, where it says, if we ever abrogate a verse or cause it to be forgotten, we replace it with a better or similar one. Notice how the Quran uses the same word, nunsiha. We cause it to be forgotten. And that's something very known since the start of the revelation, since the time of the Prophet ﷺ. Now, with that being said, let's move to the simple explanation of the hadith. In the Quran, there is 3 types of abrogation. The first is when the ruling and the recitation are abrogated, meaning that both are deleted or replaced. The second is the recitation was abrogated, but the ruling still remains, and you can find those rulings in the authentic hadith. The third is the ruling was abrogated while the recitation remains. And a good example for that is the intoxicated and how he should not approach salah while he's drunk. Now in this hadith, the companion Abu Musa al-Ash'ari simply saying that yes, they used to memorize long or sometimes smaller chapters of the Quran that was abrogated during the time of Muhammad ﷺ before he died. And that was again something very known. When the revelation was still active, the Prophet ﷺ was still receiving revelation, abrogations may happen now and then. And that was a standard thing that everybody knew. Now to the people who are spreading this kind of shubuhat and saying, oh, this is a proof that the Quran is not preserved. You have to prove that these abrogations happened after his death. But this hadith simply says that yes, during the time of Muhammad ﷺ, when the revelation was still active, they used to recite Qur'an that we don't have today. Why? Because it was simply abrogated during the time of Muhammad ﷺ.